must deal with Sefetu's archers. His eyes. They are his eyes.
Get him!
See the poor crazed wretch trying to talk to Hakuf? He made the strangest sounds.
Oh, old Rupa?
Is that who that was?
Yes. You should be kind to him. A terrible tragedy.
No. What happened?
How do you not know? He was attacked and had his tongue cut off.
The tax collectors ask for too much. It's not worth it.
The Magi has returned in need of more finery?
Yes, in a moment. I'm curious, Reda. Where are your parents?
Long story, Seni. Ephilakitai of Alexandria caught them stealing and boiled them in a bronze bull.
By Anubis. I am sorry, Reda.
No need. The gods took my family, but gave me my camel, Amun, a great steed. I wander the desert and see the sun set when I want to. This is my freedom.
I see. As always, you are wise beyond your years.
Osiris here's not the mourning of the weary-hearted. You wanna sell or buy anything, Seni? The future is golden.
What do you need?
Stop you! Right there!
The gods here are vigilant.
Pay now.
You face the ball, got you.
I'll kill you.
That takes care of Sefetu's eyes.
I see you.
I'll get you. Hey, got you.
خمسة هرعوياس جهاز.
In bed.
Amosis?
Yes? Fresh cockles and mussels today?
My name is Bayek. I come from Hakuf. He needs your help as a friend of Jeska.
I'm listening.
Since Jeska was killed, Hakuf needs a trusted agent to shepherd people out from under Sefetu's watch.
Dead. You and Hakuf are out of touch. Jeska's too tough to be held by Sefetu. She escaped the firebrand.
What? Where is she?
Back on the river. She took a felucca loaded with supplies to the people she sheltered. She's taken a dangerous route to the southwest past the hippopotamuses to avoid Sefetu's eyes. If you follow the coast, you'll find her.
Away, you blasted! These broken leg cows! Help me drive them off!
What are you called?
Bayek.
Good to meet you, Bayek. I am Jessica.
How did you end up here?
I got lost. Sailed the wrong way.
I would not call avoiding Sefetu's patrols the wrong way.
What do you know of Sefetu?
Akuf believed you were dead, but you escaped. He needs you back.
Help me get these supplies to my village. There are many depending on me. And we will talk. How do you know Hakuf?
I was sent to him by a man to whom I am pledged. I believe we are working towards the same end.
Well, Hakuf is a great man. Though Sais is a region of self-proclaimed great men. But Hakuf has a good heart. He cares for his people and his city.
Yes. He protects them from cowards like the Scarab and Sefetu.
I have smuggled many families like poor Wenis and her son out of Sais to keep them safe. Those who have tried to refuse Sefetu, he has burned to death.
You are courageous to protect families that are not your blood.
If you say. I hide them in my village until we can arrange a caravan to get them beyond the desert. Hence the food and medicine I bring.
How did you survive?
Sefetu's soldiers brought me to Fort Nikiu where they burned and tortured me. But I spat in their faces. When they thought me broken, by the gods, Sefetu has come!
Hey!
Pathetic! You're hardly worth fighting! Sefetu's men are burning everything!
Stay here. Let me take care of them.
Time is up! Die!
is done.
So many lives turned to ash. Is anyone left?
We need to be quick. More will come.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Pentu! Oh, by the gods, you are still alive! I will not leave you here. My cousins have a farm nearby. It may be untouched. Please, help me bring Pentu.
Of course. I will take him. Whoa.
BP! Abana! Are you there?
By Serapis! Is it you, Jessica?
Time is up. Move up.
Thank you for Pentu's life.
I did nothing that you would not have done. He owes his life to you. This is not the end of it, however.
No. Those dogs still hunt for the prick master. I will go to Hakuf. We must find a way to peel Sefetu out of his shell and deal with him.
I cannot bring your people back from Duat, but I will help you avenge your village.
I refuse. No more. They take too much.
They will still take what they want, and then leave you to burn! My idiot brother has barricaded himself inside.
Who is it that you're speaking to? It's one of them, isn't it?
No, you fool! He fears Sefetu's men, but hiding his head in a bush solves nothing.
I am not an ostrich. Do I hear horses? Is it them? You better run!
Please, if it does not work, Sefetu's tax collectors will do something terrible.
I'm not sure I can convince him, but I will keep an eye out for these tax collectors. Perhaps I can persuade them to leave you alone. This place is heavily guarded.
Trouble here! Come on!
I have you! Got you now!
Hey!
Whoa.
Yeah! Clear the way, hurry!
Whoa.
Here!
إيلي هم عنجو
Whoa. find this Zervos and see what he knows about Sefetu. See if he's connected to the Scaran. I will ask among the merchants, see which are friendly to him.
Care for some dates. The tax collectors ask for too much. It's not worth it. The brewery uses for its famous beer. I will not put words between your teeth.
You know about a man named
I am going to
Zervos?
pack my things and travel to Metropolis. The harbor master is building a wonderful place for all.
It is tempting, but all my family is here.
Good day for business?
Not half bad. What are you looking for today?
For Zervos, the harbor master. Do you know where to find him?
You are looking for who? Why? I don't know him. I heard he was dead. Why are you bothering about him? He was a good man.
A good man. So you do know him?
I don't. I just heard others say it. Leave me be.
Yeah.
What are you looking for today?
The harbor master, Zervos.
Do not ask about him. The guards killed him.
You look like a strapping sword. Looking to improve your armor?
Long night?
Very. Sorry. What are you interested in?
At the moment, I'm looking for Zervos.
The harbor master. Of course. Zervos is away.
Away?
Yes, he's gone to Letopolis. Attracted by the promise of a new life.
Then he is not dead.
Dead? Why would you think he was dead?
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
The harbor master? Why are you asking about him?
I have heard he is missing. In hiding? Perhaps dead.
What would you do if Sefetu put a price on your head?
Ah, I see. I am not one of Sefetu's men.
I don't know anything about it. I don't stick my neck out. I have nothing to tell you. Finest metalwork in size!
Everyone has a different story about Zervos. I wonder if one of them knows more than they are telling me. I'm still looking for Zervos.
I told you already. I don't know anything. Leave me be.
I'm still looking for Zervos.
I told you already. I don't know anything. Leave me be.
Any further word on Zervos?
Sorry. Who is that again?
That old mute was skulking around again.
Is he from some rich family?
Maybe. Maybe that's why no one has chased him out of town.
I think he lives up at the Tahaka estate.
نسيتك اخويا.
No one on the streets after dark, by order of Sefetu. No one on the streets after dark, by order of Sefetu.
How are you keeping? As best I can. I'm tired of hiding.
There is a stranger in the market asking about you.
We are not fighting men. You can take the bounty off my head.
I am not one of Sefetu's men. I'm searching for Zervos, on behalf of Hakuf.
Good. I am Zervos, mighty harbor master of Sais. Forced to hide on my own docks.
Why is Sefetu after you?
That dog. He is strangling the whole town.
Taxes us to death.
He burned my cousin's farm.
That's right.
I've been doing what I can, helping people hide their imports and exports. What Sefetu does not see, he cannot tax.
And he figured it out.
His men raided my business and my house. But I hid my records on my felucca. If they haven't found my boat yet, they soon will.
I'll see what I can do.
My felucca is tied up at the Sais docks. I would prefer to have it back in one piece. But if you must destroy it, go carefully. Sefetu's men watch the harbor like hawks.
Oh. Best not to draw attention here.
Die! Die!
Careful for that!
You needn't hide any longer. I secured your felucca. Your documents are safe.
You saved my felucca. Here. Take this as a small token of thanks. You have made things better here.
You clearly have people who are willing to help you out, Zervos. Why don't you take on Sefetu?
Sefetu is too powerful, too greedy. He knows there is no one strong enough to stop him. We are not fighting men. Sefetu surrounds himself with soldiers. His base at Fort Nikiu is guarded with ballistae. Fool that I am. I helped him import them.
May Amun watch over you.
Get out of my way!
Whoa.
Right decision, get up.
Whoa.
Please, Medjay, if I can trouble you, Harkuf's assistant, Nesamun, took a delivery of beer down the southern road. He never made it to Yamu. Please, can you find him and make sure he's okay?
I am on the case.
That beer was meant to honor Sekhmet. If he drank all that beer, he'll be whipped.
Whoa. Whoa. These jackals will continue to prey on the good people of this region. I must deal with them.
They will kill me if they hear us. I cannot move.
Are you Nesamun? Are you all right?
Thank Happy, yes.
What happened?
I was bringing a delivery to Yamu when I was ambushed by these bastards.
And?
Yes, okay, I stopped for a quick nap. But still, they drank or smashed all the beer, and threatened to kill me if I did not brew more for them.
Take the oxen back to Sais. You'll have to prepare a new delivery, I imagine. Try not to stop along the road this time. Whoa. scene of death. I should investigate. Sekhmet, the goddess of hunters. But there are scratches here, above the statue's stomach. What does it represent? Scraps of a message. Ah, there's too much. Was this a terrible ceremony? There is so much blood, as if some butchery occurred here. But the elements have eroded many of the signs. Scraps of blood and flesh. There was a body here. The crocodiles must have devoured it. The lid of a sarcophagus. There was a symbol here, but it is too damaged for me to make out. Troubling. This reminds me of a sign of circuit I have already seen. Many of the clues are eroded, but this death was violent, purposeful, and obscene.
Hey now! Hey, what?
Nothing good past us.
You will not escape!
Take the net! No!
Whoa. Oh. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Ha! Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. What fool would set up camp out here? I should have a look. Wake up.
Wake up. Wake up. What luck you're right. Here, stand up. Damn, I thought you were lying on it.
Lying on what? What happened?
My notes. I'm a geographer. Cortesius, nice to meet you. Looks like we were attacked. They emptied my pockets. Took my notes too. You might want to check your pouch. You too? I should have known better than to travel the desert on my own. I'm going to find those thieves. They ought to pray to all their gods that my notes are undamaged.
We're lucky enough to be alive. What do you remember?
Remember? I was clubbed in the head. I only recall the sound of a horse galloping away.
There might be tracks. Stay here.
Tracks? You cannot be serious.
The Great Sphinx. It is smaller than I expected. If I'm to find the hyena, must first speak to Mered, Polydorus' contact. He is a merchant somewhere in this marketplace.
Nachte wird en Berg.
Welcome to Mared's wares, traveler. Well, what do you think?
Junk?
Be off then.
I haven't finished.
Are you blind? I've nothing left to show you.
But you've much to tell me. About the hyena.
Ah, funny. As it turns out, that happens to be the most expensive thing I'm offering.
Funny indeed.
Delivery upon payment. Do you have enough to barter with me?
Yeah. Your absurd fee. Now what can you tell me?
The hyena is not her real name. Easy, easy. A poor attempt at humor, I'm afraid.
Where can I find her?
Her name is Khaliset. A favor. Some customers of mine took my horse after a dispute. Their camp lies in a quarry just south of here. Take my man, retrieve my horse, and I'll give you what you came for.
How you found yourself in Apollodorus' company escapes me.
You'll get it for me. If Apollodorus wants my continued service.
You are friends with Mered?
Barely. He's a necessary ally. Yeah. Oh. I should be cautious around here.
This way, brother!
I should not be seen in this area.
What?
This must be Mered's horse. He neglected to tell me his customers were bandits.
Hey! Mine!
Hey, wait!
Take the neb safe! Get out of the way! You're finished! Here!
Friends with Mered?
Ah, barely. He's a necessary ally.
Mered rarely keeps protectors as allies. He doesn't trust authorities. But he pays well. And very few pay at all here in Giza. Cannot trust this sand in your...
Whoa. Yeah. area is off limits. This must be Mered's horse. He neglected to tell me his customers were bandits. Wait a minute.
You're back! Well, look at this!
You failed to mention it was in the possession of bandits.
Slipped my mind. Good. Stronger than mine.
I thought you said it was yours.
Yes, of course it is. You've done good by me, my friend.
Then you'll deliver as promised.
My word is my word. But I've one more thing to ask of you.
Done with your games.
All right. The hyena lives in a cavern, just over those hills. Day and night she roams the desert collecting silica, precious teardrops of the gods. What has happened to those who have interfered is best left unsaid.
If I find you've led me on another futile chase, it won't be my words that hit your ears.
1,000 promises. I have no reason to defy you. Don't die out there!
We're innocent.
The Great Sphinx. It is smaller than I expected. The thieves fled towards those ruins.
There you are!
Oh. Now why would one of her loyal beasts be caged? So this is the hyena's lair. No sign of Khaliset though. Mered was telling the truth. Figure out where she went.
I do not want to die! Help! Help me! Please! Get me out! Do not let her take me! I do not want to die! Help! Help me! Please! Do not let her take me! Please, get me out! Do not let...
Mercy! Thank you, Magi.
The hyena, where is she?
I do not know. I'm the only one left. She took the others away hours ago.
Took them where?
She kills them. I know it. Her hands. Oh, gods. Her hands are so bloody.
Peace, friend. You are free. I will deal with Khaliset. Where is Khaliset taking captives? And why? Khufu's tomb. She has detailed every crevice. Ah, she has not finished. That is where I will find her. I will head to the pyramids. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Hyenas. Khaliset must be inside.
You! Who dares to enter here? What silence has befallen her?
A Magi who has treaded many dunes to find you. Hide if you must, hyena. But this tomb will not protect you.
I demand that you stop here. Turn back now and I will excuse this intrusion.
Siwa was an intrusion.
foolish man! I am Iset, possessor of magic. The gods live here, not you.
What sort of mischief is she entertaining?
Be gone!
This trapdoor. What is it protecting?
Heathen! The wakeful one is asleep! Go no further, or I will drench these errant flames with your blood!
What is this place? A tomb beneath a tomb.
Is this where you hide, hyena?
Gruesome madness happened here. A dark place with a window to the gods. What kind of ritual is she performing? Khaliset drew these symbols here. Was she trying to figure out their meaning? This sarcophagus is decorated with goddesses of the Mother. Strange symbols are marked all over it. Offerings to Osiris, protector of the dead. Still warm. And the ceremonial knife. This was a sacrifice. I think I know what dark deeds Khaliset was after here. Khaliset was doing a ritual. She began by calling to Osiris with these offerings. She used the knife to sacrifice her captives. She collected their blood for some dark purpose. She was attempting to learn these strange symbols. She must have found them in this room. Once she knew the symbols, she carved them here and ended the ritual with one final prayer over the sarcophagus. Khaliset must be trying to bring someone back to life. But just who is buried down here?
Retransmission, Segment 3, Acquiring Contemporaneity. It has been 95 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks. You must be wondering why I have reached out to you. It was written, you see, that you would come to this particular chamber at this very moment in time. The walls told us of your coming when we once were. Look at them. Are they not fascinating? These walls tell of a tragic story. A story we transcribed on our structures, on our artifacts. A story we cannot alter. A mystery defying us in plain sight. We tried. Our scholars and scientists, poets and physicists, bright minds, rebellious hearts. They all tried so hard to bring about change. We all failed. None could change what we discovered, the stories written into the walls of these rooms. By whom, we never knew. We know they tell of the future that is, the future that was, and the future that is yet to come. The heroes.
Child.
My child!
You lost your child.
I haven't. Her rest is temporary. You have intervened on her reawakening.
And yet you aligned yourself to the Order. Ravage this tomb. Khaliset!
Don't you dare say my name!
My name does not merit your lips, you who have dishonored her. I am a good mother.
You're no match for me, desert scum! Who have come before you. Come, fight me if you must. Then your blood will cause my daughter's resurrection. Bury you in the sand, fool.
He's picking up. Not good.
Now I will show you what happens to those who desecrate my daughter's tomb!
The wind rises, and the sand with it. That wind will raise the sands. That wind. Sandstorm coming. Sandstorm coming. You are in pursuit of the impossible, Khaliset! No measure of magic can bring our children back! That wind. Sandstorm coming. Let's keep my mouth closed.
Hathor! Protect me from this defiler!
I have come only for you, hyena. The gods need not be involved.
You have infringed upon Ishe's place of rest, trespasser. The gods are already involved. And so you will find the same fate as all other trespassers. You cannot defeat me, Medjay! Come and face me!
Do I walk among the dead now?
A just end. You defiled the dead and enabled the people who killed my son, all on a selfish whim.
No! I gathered the silica for them. It powered the magic stone of those who came before. You saw it, didn't you? These symbols only needed to be learned.
It is not meant for us!
It makes no difference now. I wanted to protect my daughter in life and death. I have done neither. Osiris! Please grant me reunion. She walks alone in the field of reeds. Am I to remain in the Duat forever? I just want my daughter back! Please!
May you find your daughter in the afterlife, Khaliset. May the Lord of the Duat guide you. Whoa.